Keeping your facility up and running around the clock is priority number one, especially during disasters. However, during disasters, doing so becomes significantly more challenging because of the hazardous conditions. That's why having a contingency plan in place for backup power is key to enduring such events. Given this, it's important to know what backup power solutions are available to you and make sense for your facility. Backup generators convert mechanical energy from sources like diesel, natural gas, or propane into electrical power. They kick in automatically via automatic transfer switch when the main source of power fails. These are useful for critical infrastructure such as hospitals and data centers, which need to be kept running 24/7. Facilities in areas prone to disasters like hurricanes, ice storms, and wildfires can also benefit from backup generators, since scenarios such as those are known for causing widespread outages. Some pros for using backup generators are that they're reliable for extended outages, have high power output, meaning they can support large facilities, and they're widely available and well understood. However, there are cons for using backup generators, such as sourcing fuel supplies during emergencies can be difficult. They create noise and emissions, and they require routine testing, maintenance, and refueling. An uninterruptible power supply, or UPS for short, provides immediate short term power via batteries or flywheels. They help bridge the gap between a power loss and generator BESS startup. They're also critical for systems that require zero downtime, such as IT systems or security. They are useful for data centers, server rooms, hospital ICUs, and facilities with sensitive electronics. Some pros for using UPSs are they provide an instant power transfer without any lag, they prevent loss of data or damage to equipment, and they are generally low maintenance, especially with modular/lithium UPS models. However, some cons for using UPSs are that they only support short term needs, mere minutes to about an hour. Their battery lifespans average about 3 to 10 years, which brings in a replacement cost factor, and they have limited scalability for higher loads. Battery Energy Storage Systems, or BESS for short, store energy for on demand use. They're able to support entire building loads or critical systems and can be charged from the grid or renewables. BESSs are useful for peak shaving, energy arbitrage, and demand response. They can also provide quiet emissions free backup for critical zones. Some pros of using a BESS are there are no emissions and a low noise profile. There's a seamless switchover, like a UPS but with a longer duration, and it supports sustainability and energy cost savings. Some cons of using a BESS are a high upfront cost, fire risk if improperly installed or managed, and they have a limited duration 2 to 8 hours typically, longer requires larger investments. Overall, what is going to be best for your facility is heavily dependent on what it specifically needs. However, there are some critical bits of information to remember about backup power solutions for business continuity. Redundancy is key. Layer UPS and generators or BESS to ensure there's no single point of failure. Risk assessment. Tailor backup strategies for building use, region, and risk profile. Communication drills. Regular testing and staff training will lead to faster recovery and safer outcomes. Monitoring systems. Be sure to use energy management software for predictive maintenance and load balancing.